Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts, there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. Well, kind of hard to believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer. Truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Thompson is 5 years the elder. Chiesa is 1 inch taller. Same numbers on reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all times.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Again, he's looking for that left. Masterful from here.
He went to a single, switched to a high crotch. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Keep moving, keep moving.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Thompson gets back up again. And they separate. Oh, collar tie. Wonder Boy gets caught with that punch. Chies's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
It's okay, but listen, you don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets up. You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Wonder Boy gets hit by that kick to the body. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Big punch land.
Damaging knees here to the body.
That one landed clean.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Takes the full ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming. Yes, it gets absolutely melted by that hit.
Oh.
Straight right.
Nice kick. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his... Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip. It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the Kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Single leg takedown attempt here.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Listen, last round coming up, and I gotta leave. We need this round to win this fight, okay? Who wants it more? Show me some technique that we can work.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. And if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Swing and a miss by Thompson.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Now a knee. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being
Changes
very
levels
active.
now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect.
Big kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Chiesa gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curl, castrate you're musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best cutting things. Cutting things. Supreme force. The ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between Jose Aldo and Cody Garbrandt. Well, in terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I called this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite. Here he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Aldo is 4 years his senior. Garbrandt is 1 inch taller. Aldo will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punches. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Ooh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing his punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Throwing that jab, no good.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Back and forth we go.
Way to hide that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where the hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, nice sneaking move there by the former champion, Cody Garbrandt. This might be, DC, the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division. Under a minute to go. Oh, he dove and he landed. Wow.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, now we get to our second round, DC. Jose Aldo and Cody No Love Garbrandt.
Nice strike.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, straight right.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Back to the feet. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish down because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. 66 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Landing at a 54% clip tonight against Cody Garbrandt. Oh, big diving punch is good.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
We have just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Well, he's really... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Oh! Diving punch lands. Oh, he might be out. Aldo gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks looks confused. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
No! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
20 seconds left. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far. Mission
Accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Vieda's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Good punch land.
Kick to the body by Vieda. Oh, she's got a good left hand and put it to good use there, DC.
She's very accurate with that strike. Big kick lands.
She misses with the left punch there. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job. Oh, there we go.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Look at all might, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close tonight.
Oh, straight right.
Another takedown land.
Back to the feet.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Punch over the top.
Oh, big knee there. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here. Oh, what a connection over the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
What you're doing, stick to the striking, stick to the game plan. You're hurting her.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
Oh, look at that combination. I got two words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time this fight is done.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Vieira's back in side control. Transitioning to the arm submission now.
Now she's in trouble.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start.
Shot right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed. Those are big strikes.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude?
Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Back and forth we go. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but...
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has the double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
And they separate. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. Great slow right there.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. And just like that, the fight is over. Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aspen.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit 'em on the celly.
And coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. Well, he was a 3-time NCAA qualifier as a Cal State Fullerton wrestler. He is a former 2-time UFC Bantamweight champion. He is Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he is ready to add to his legacy here tonight.
And for all those wrestling accomplishments, he doesn't even need to use it. He's become a great striker under Dwayne Ludwig, a guy that can beat you with kicks, a guy that can beat you with the boxing, and the footwork is something that we haven't seen in the UFC for a very long time. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And he is truly in his element on Fight Night. Absolutely loves the bright lights and everything that Fight Night entails. Another big spot for Dillashaw here tonight. Well, he has successfully defended the title, and that is the goal in front of him yet again tonight. The UFC's bantamweight champion of the world. And not only does he believe he is the best right now, he believes he is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. If you want to be in that class tonight, certainly one this young man has got to have. Now our tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Dillashaw is 7 years his senior. Jan is 1 inch taller. The reach is the same. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, introducing the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting, waiting defending undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Pepper No Mercy Young.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready. Your fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Just missed with the left there. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taken for a ride.
Back to the feet now. Spinning back fisters there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. And he's back up again, so the tape gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has to hurt very badly.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan.
Punch over the top.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Got the single collar tie. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Dillashaw gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Entertaining scrap so far.
No problem. You got caught, you got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. All right, round two is upon us. Piotr Jan versus TJ Dillashaw. Dillashaw's strike attempt there is blocked. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. How about that shin? Whiffs on that offering. Oh, a huge block there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
So we call on the numbers. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Back to the feet. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice uppercut there. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing.
That'll do it!
He's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
A lot of people thought we would hear and new, and still the UFC's undisputed bantamweight champion. He gets it done by knockout tonight.
He had no doubt that he was the better fighter. He said, guys, everybody's picking this kid to beat me. I'm still here. I'm still the man. And he showed that tonight that he definitely is the man. And he's still the UFC champion.
Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a lawyer. The irony, ha, they trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
I can leave 100,000 back and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that range. Tell her to start over bench me. As you said, he sent me money in a minute if he said to check me. Cause I got hands and I can't even check. I'm the wins that I can't
tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 5 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Khabib Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up. You ready? Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper.
Yeah, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for life. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the general.
And they separate.
What a punch. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, collar tie. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
He is going after that overhand right.
There's no tell on that leg.
Nice 1-2 there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Slips the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're black.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Nice hammer fist. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Continues to work out of that. He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Whoa! What a fight so far.
He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready? Let's go,
Here we
guys.
are,
Fight.
early round 2.
Punch over the top.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy.
Oh, he's got the guillotine. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovid St. Preux would be proud. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man now, the guy's attacking the triangle, he finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking round earlier in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ.
Another beautiful takedown.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Adesanya. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch.
Nicely done. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting position. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Good level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life, the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Timing his shots nicely here, champ. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control, exactly where he wants to be.
And he's back up again, so the takedown's a...
He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish.
He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murmagomedov is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
Still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights
Is a lightweight title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Charles Oliveira. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The Brazilian is 30, the Russian is 31. Oliveira will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Khabib. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 30 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, introducing the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it clear.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib, Get my hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller who struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Mixed martial arts. Beautiful combination to set up the takedown. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. And there's a takedown attempt.
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big power shot there.
You should try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space for the landing. Beautiful ground and pound combination.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
And he's out. Fighters back to their feet here.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Nice hammer fist. Well, that's been a good weapon for him tonight. Hammer fist again by Nurmagomedov. 44 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. He continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Straight punch land. Oh, that is a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break this?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Here we are, early round two. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence. Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
His opponent's got double hooks in now.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
He got him! What a performance!
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? A spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.